Hello, Cereal Nation. This is Papa Swag.
I'm Ben.
And together we are
Cereal United.
Welcome to a new edition of Cereal Night. You see Papa Swag doing the Papa Swag Snap.
Yeah.
What do you think, Ben?
Nothing.
Today we have an exciting... You don't think of nothing? Your brain's empty?
It always is.
Well, today, Cereal Nation, we have an exciting episode for you. The champion of all cereals, the #1 best-selling cereal, the king of cereals, Honey Nut Cheerios, going against something I didn't even know existed, which really bothers me as a cereal lover, as a person that has loved cereal all my life. Ben, I can't believe I didn't know this even existed. But it's going against Post Honey Ohs. Uh-oh. But did you know that Post Honey Ohs, or the O brand in Post, was made back in the 80s, in the mid-80s?
Yeah.
Where have I been? I love the 80s. And yet, I didn't know about
Honey Ohs.
Yeah. And apparently, I can't believe it. What kind of a cereal reviewer is Papa Swag? I am so disappointed in myself. Well,
Have you ever had these then?
I've never had... Well, of course, I've never had them.
Really? You've never had these?
No.
I've had a cereal that you haven't had?
You've had this before?
I've had it before.
I didn't even know it existed.
You never had Honey Ohs?
No.
What the heck?
Where has Papa Swag been? I don't know why I didn't know about these, so I'm looking forward to trying these. I don't think it's a direct competitor to Honey Nut Cheerios. I know I did a little bit of research. There have been several flavors of those.
I'd have to send you back to the 80s.
You know, I wouldn't fit in like I did back in the 80s.
Oh.
Back then, I was about 50 pounds lighter. I didn't have this gut that I have now, and I could shoot the hoops.
You can shoot the hoops.
Yep.
I can still shoot the hoops.
Yep. So one of the things I want to we're going to get to this. But I wanted to point out on Post Honey Ohs is they have something in the middle, and they talk about good things are in the middle. That's why settle for boring old O's. And there's an O in the Cheerio. You can have O's that are crispy, crunchy, and full of flavor. So I want to see how Post Honey Ohs goes against Honey Nut Cheerios. I know they don't have they reformulated the recipe, and they no longer have graham flour in it. So they took that away. So they used to have like a graham cracker flavor to it, and they've gotten rid of the other O's cereals. And so I'm looking forward to trying it. So I'm going to try this one first, Ben.
Yeah, let's do it.
And I want you to try that. Don't you have 2 bowls?
Do you watch this?
Oh, you're like magic, like the Papa Swag magic trick. 2, 2, 2. 4.
You ever play that game?
Huh?
You ever played that game? For fingers?
Yes. All right, let's go. Let me do Post Honey Ohs. Now we are going to compete. We're going to do our normal scoring that we do when we have 2 cereals against each other. We have 5 categories that we have here: appearance, smell, texture, taste, crunch. We'll rate each one by a scale of 1 to 5. So you take a smell of your cereal. I saw a little big. Ooh, that's got big. Those biggies. Take a smell of that. Let me take it, and then you close that up.
They're sweet. Sweet
Look
smell.
at the appearance and the smell. And I'm curious to see if they can beat Honey Nut Cheerios. Like I said, Honey Nut Cheerios is the king of cereals. And there's the Post Honey Ohs. We're doing Honey Nut first.
Oh, this is awkward. I'm just dumping cereal. I'm dumping milk in all the cereals.
Cool.
We're just going to be fast.
Cool. I would dump it over there too. We'll see how it stands up in milk, I guess.
Which one we tasting first? The Honey Ohs?
Yep. And we will go ahead and grade that. One more bite.
So good.
Put my scores in.
So good.
Yes, Honey Nut Cheerios is so good. Then I'm doing the cereal box creativity for our tiebreaker in case we have a tie. And ooh. All right, so I have my scores. And then, so like I said, I've never had Post Honey Ohs. I don't believe it's like a direct competitor to Honey Nut Cheerios. A couple of things that I noticed right away is the Honey Ohs is a bigger cereal than Honey Nut Cheerios. In other words, what I mean, I don't think I'm explaining it, is the actual cereal. See, it's a bigger bite than Honey Nuts.
I need to see the boxes.
There you go. Look at them on the side, because it's idle.
Okay.
And just for comparison, there is, based on 1 cup, there is 12 grams of sugar in Honey Nut Cheerios. And based on a serving cup, there's 17 grams of sugar in Honey Ohs.
Whoa.
Whoa. Whoa. Honey Ohs. So, what are your thoughts, Ben? Before we do our score, what are your thoughts on Post Honey Ohs?
I like them.
I did not. They reminded me of the Three Wishes cereal honey flavor, the little sweeter.
I thought that they have like a little kick after you eat it, like after the initial bite. They have like this little kick that makes you just keep on eating them.
I didn't get that at all. I was not a fan.
I can see where you get the Three Wishes because that's what it reminded me, but it was just a little sweeter, a little better.
It was a little sweeter, but it just
worth eating again. I was a big fan of them.
That's good. And your thoughts on Honey Nut, the king of cereals, Cheerios?
Yeah, I already know my thoughts on Honey Nut Cheerios.
It's a brilliant cereal.
Beautiful.
Yes. So let's start. So for appearance, I gave both of them a 4.
I gave Honey Ohs a 4 and Honey Nut Cheerios a 3.
And for smell, I gave Honey Ohs a 4 and Honey Nut Cheerios a 2.
I gave Honey Ohs a 4, Honey Nut Cheerios a 3.
And for texture, I gave Honey Ohs a 2 and Honey Nut Cheerios a 4.
I gave Honey Ohs a 4 and Cheerios a 5.
And for taste, I gave Honey Ohs a 3 and Honey Nut Cheerios a 5.
Honey Ohs a 4, Honey Nut Cheerios a 5.
And for crunch, I gave them both a 5.
Same.
And my total was, for Post Honey Ohs, with 18. What was yours for?
21.
And for Honey Nut Cheerios, I gave it a 20.
21.
You had a tie score.
Yeah.
So I was like the tiebreaker, huh? So that's our combination scores.
We'll let him do the math there.
And before we give our scores, what did you have for cereal box creativity?
3 and 4.
I had 3 for Post Honey Ohs.
Same.
And I had 4 for Honey Nut Cheerios. And the reason I gave Honey Nut Cheerios an upper grade is because of their side right here.
Yeah.
That's what that tipped the scales for me.
Mm-hmm.
But there was not a tie, so that's not going to come into play.
It's true.
So as what I thought, I was surprised how close it was. But today, here on Cereal United, in a stunning, closer than expected matchup, Post Honey Ohs gave a good run, but it could not defeat Honey Nut Cheerios. The final score, Honey Nut Cheerios 41, Post Honey Ohs 39. So the battle again goes to the king of cereals, Honey Nut Cheerios, the best-selling cereal on the market. Any other thoughts, Ben?
Honey Nut Cheerios will always remain superior.
I agree. Honey Nut Cheerios, as you know, I'm a big fan of the regular Cheerios. We had the Frosted Cheerios a few weeks ago.
Yeah.
And then we had the Honey Nut. Cheerios is a great family. Just like you and I are family, we kind of tend to go to the Cheerio family.
True.
So, we want to thank you for watching today's Cereal United. We would like to hear from you in our comment section below. What are your thoughts of these two cereals? I know that I've heard that Post Honey Ohs have reformulated their cereal. I didn't have it before. We'd like to hear if you had it before. Some of your Post Honey Ohs and some of the other flavors of Honey Ohs, what your thoughts were about that.
Like the video.
And if you haven't done so and you've been enjoying our videos, we would like you to, please consider subscribing to the channel.
Then when you're done subscribing, a bell will pop up. Hit the bell. You'll be notified when we post new videos.
Correct, Mundo. And just let's recap. And don't forget to share the video if you've enjoyed it on all your social media. And let's recap. Like, comment, subscribe, and share below. And just remember, grab yourself a bowl,
Grab yourself a spoon.
grab your favorite box of cereal,
Pour the milk.
and enjoy. Till the next video, I'm Papa Swag.
Ben.
Have a great day.